Hare Krishna. So I, on behalf of Nilutpal Harikatha Amritam YouTube channel group, pay my respectful obeisances to all the Vaishnava, Vanchakalpa Taru Vaishya, Kripa Sindubha Evasa, Patitanang Pavanabho, Vaishnavebho Namo Nama. So please accept my obeisances. And today is a very auspicious day. It's an appearance day of Lord Balaram. So on this occasion, I would like to discuss three very fundamental aspects of Lord Balaram. Usually on this day, I used to speak on aspects of Balaram, generally the pastimes, different sweet pastimes of Balaram. But today, we'd like to focus our attention on three fundamental aspects of Balaram. They are: who is Balaram, how he assists Krishna in different incarnations, and thirdly, we'd like to cover up what are the benefits of observing, this Balaram Jayanti. So today is the appearance day of Lord Balaram, which is often called Balaram Jayanti. And our first point of discussion will be, who is Balaram? So we know that the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna, is the fountainhead of all his incarnations. Krishna incarnate into infinities, and in different millenniums, he incarnate. We know in Srimad Bhagavad Gita, Krishna himself confirms that Paritranaya sadhunam vinasaya saduskritam dharma samsthapanarthayo sambhavami yuge yuge. So in every millennium, Krishna incarnate. And out of all this incarnation, Krishna is the fountainhead of all his incarnations. You have seen in the diagram, Krishna incarnate so many, and he himself is the fountainhead of all this incarnation. Now come Balaram. So Balaram is the first personal expansion of Lord Krishna. So now the question comes, when and why Krishna expands? Krishna in Srimad Bhagavatam is known as Icha Shakti, means desired energy. If he want to do anything, simply he desire, it start activating. And when it start activate, then he first expand himself, and that expansion of Krishna is known as Balaram. Therefore, Balaram is often called Kriya Shakti, the energy with which Krishna act. So Balaram is known as Kriya Shakti, and Lord Krishna is Icha Shakti. So you see, here is Krishna with the flute, and by him, his first expansion, Balaram is there with blue dhuti. But both Krishna and Balaram, they are one and same identity. They are not different. Krishna, you have seen Krishna here, and by his side Balaram, and they are one identity. There is no difference between Krishna and Balaram. Often Balaram is therefore said to be Krishna's second body. Ditya Tonu. Tonu means body, Ditya means second. His second body. You see, wherever Krishna is there, wherever he is going, along with him, Balaram is also going. Balaram is as if his shadow. And all other incarnations expands from Balaram. It is said that the infinite numbers of incarnations of Krishna expands from Balaram, because Balaram himself is the first incarnate, first expansion of Krishna, and then he Balaram expands to different incarnations. And Balaram always assists Lord Krishna in all his transcendental pastimes. We have seen in this picture, the different pictures you will see that how Balaram is there with Krishna in all his pastimes, transcendental pastimes. Now, Balaram, he does the work of creation in 4 other forms that are called Chatur Bihu. Chatur Bihu means 4 arms. That means often called Chaturbhuji also. And those Chaturbhujis are known as Vasudeva, Shankarsana, Pradyumna, and Aniruddha. You see in this picture, there are the 4 Chaturbhuji forms of Vishnu, expansions of Vishnu. They are Vasudev, Aniruddha, Pradyumna, Vasudev, Aniruddha, Pradyumna, and Shankarshan. So you see all these pictures. And in the form of Shesh, often called Shesh Nag, Balaram, he serves Krishna in various ways. We know about Shesh Nag, that how he always behave like a bed for Krishna when Krishna wants to take rest. And during the time of Janmashtami, which is coming on that coming 30th of August, that how we know in the day of Krishna's birth, it was raining heavily, thunderstorm, hailstorm. And Balaram is protecting Krishna by expanding his hoods, behaving like a big umbrella. So in this way, Balaram, in the form of Shesha, serves Krishna in various ways. Look at this picture. Here Balaram is behaving like a bed and giving Krishna's, serving Krishna as a bed, serving Krishna for his sleep. And in the form of Shesh, often called Adi Shesh also, he took 4 incarnations in the 4 yugas, 4 millenniums. In Chaitya Yuga, when Krishna came as Narsimhadev to annihilate the demon Hiranyakashipu and rescue Prahlad Maharaj, in that time also Balaram came and he just takes the form of the altar, the seed, the thorn, to give a seat for Narsimhadev Bhagavan. So during Chaitya Yuga, Balaram came down in his original form to form a seat for Lord Narsimhadeva, who incarnated to save child devotee Prahlad Maharaj from his father, the demon Hiranyakashipu. Look at this picture. We'll see that how here Balaram is taking the form of a seat where Narsimhadev is sitting. During Tetra Yuga, Shesh Nag took birth as a Lakshman, as a younger brother of Majjada Purushottam Krishna. Krishna's Majjada Purushottam from Vishnu's Majjada Purushottam from Rama. And only in this incarnation, Balaram, he took birth as younger to Rama. In other incarnations, generally Balaram is always elder to Krishna's different incarnations. So Lakshmana is a very prominent character in Ramayana, along with Hanuman and Sita. We know that here is so in between Lakshman and Sita, Majjada Purushottam, Sri Ramchandra is there with Hanuman. And then come to Dwapar Yuga. in Dapa Yoga, Balaram, he incarnated Krsna, he incarnated as Balaram, again as a brother, but this time he is elder brother. And in Krishna's different pastimes, Balaram play Krishna's elder brother role. You see, here is Balaram. He becomes the elder brother of Krishna and assisting all his pastimes. And this is a very interesting picture where Krishna is messaging Lord Balaram's feet. Generally, Balaram not allow Krishna to touch his feet, but it is when Balaram is taking rest, when he's went to sleep, then Krishna just messaging his feet without his knowledge, without the knowledge of Balaram. So this is Balaram as elder brother sleeping, and Krishna as younger brother giving him message to his feet. So we know that together Krishna and Balaram enact many pastimes in Vrindavan as cowherd boys. The both are brothers, and they behave like cowherd boys to enact many pastimes in Brazil. Thus, Lord Balaram is the eternal companion of Sri Krishna. He came as I have discussed, as Lakshman with Rama, and then in the Shaktya Yuga, he came as a seed to give as a thorn form for Nrsimhadeva, and in Treta Yuga also he came. In Dapur Yuga he came as Krishna, and finally in Kali Yuga, Balaram came as Nityananda Prabhu to assist Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, because Mahaprabhu is said to be the incarnation of Kali Yuga. So here is Mahaprabhu and Nityananda Prabhu. Here also Nityananda is elder to Krishna, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Now Nityananda Prabhu, Balaram, is said to be the original spiritual master. He is said to be the original spiritual master. He is called to be Adi Guru. Adi Guru. Adi means original, Guru means spiritual master. It is said that if anyone desiring to make spiritual progress must first get the mercy of Lord Balaram. Without Lord Balaram's mercy, no one can progress in spiritual life. So we need Lord Balaram's mercy to progress in spirituality. Balaram is said to be the source of the entire spiritual world. Actually, where we are residing is a material world, and there are 14 planetary systems, 7 up, 7 down. The ups are called Loka, down are called Tala. For example, Bhu Loka, Bhuvar Loka, Jana Loka, Tapa Loka, Mahar Loka, in this way, Saitya Loka, Sarga Loka. These are Lokas, means above. And Tal is below. Sutal, Atal, Bital, Mahatal, Rasatal, Tolatal, Patal. This is 7 planetary systems below us. And these all 14 planetary systems are material world. And above the material world, quite above, the topmost world is spiritual world. And Balaram is said to be the source of the entire spiritual world. He is the source of the entire spiritual world. In all the forms of Krishna, Balaram tests the transcendental bliss of serving Krishna. You want to serve Krishna, and thereby he get a transcendental bliss. So this is just a contradictory picture. In the above picture, we have seen Krishna is giving comfort to Balaram without knowing that Balaram is actually sleeping. At that time, Krishna just take a chance. But now this is a regular routine for Balaram, that he served Krishna by giving him the message when he is in different activities. So look at this picture, is very beautiful picture where Balaram is massaging Krishna's feet. So in this way, Balaram is helping Krishna in different activities. So it is said that no one can approach Krishna without first getting the mercy of Balaram. So we'll get Krishna's mercy by the mercy of Balaram. So in scripture it is said, Guru Kripai Krishna Pai. Guru Kripai Krishna Pai. That means with the help of the mercy of Guru. By Guru we mean spiritual master. And as we have already discussed, the original spiritual master is Balaram. So with the Kripa, with the mercy of Balaram, we can get the mercy of Krishna. So now we come to the benefits of fasting. And it is extremely important for women, it is Mataji's. So it is said that, it is believed that those women who fast and worship on this day with a devoted heart and mind, witness their children getting a long and happy life. And also it is said that if a childless woman who observes this fast, then she is most likely to be blessed with a child. So here is some inner meaning. One who fast on the Balaram Ekadashi. So it's not that she will give birth to a child. Many a time, child means it's actually in Sanskrit called putra or putri, and the meaning of putra or putri is one who liberate his any departed soul from Pitraluka, because Pitraluka is in between the Bhuluka and spiritual world. So when somebody depart from this material world, many a time, if he is not Vaishnava, he or she will have to take a rest in the middle planetary system called Pitraluka. And from Pitraluka, generally the people who chant Harinam, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, in the name of the departed soul, then that departed soul elevated slowly to the spiritual world. And the person who do this is called Putra or the Sai. That is the meaning of the Sai. Actually, Sai is not necessary to be someone who is born from a person. So it's the meaning of Sai. So anyone who observes this fast, he or she, after that, will get a chance that somebody will just chant or pray Krishna for him or her, so that it will be elevated to the spiritual world. So that is one of the benefit of observing this Balaram fast, Jayanti. And also, those married natives can also observe a fast on this day, whose children remain inflicted with diseases on daily basis. That means if we had some disease children, some problem with the children, our children, if we fast on this Ekadashi, or if we observe, fast and worship Balaram, then our children will be recovered from their disease condition. So today, in nutshell, we have discussed about who is Balaram. Then we discuss about how Balaram helped Krishna, assist Krishna as his first expansion in his different incarnation. And finally, in short, we have discussed what are the benefits of observing the fasting on this Balaram Ekadashi. So let us wind up today. And we hope that in future also, you will encourage us by viewing our channel, Nilotpal Harikatha Amritam. And please give your suggestions, comments, advices, so that we can reform ourselves and can serve you nicely, perfectly in future. Hare Krishna.